The Legacy Initiative. This is a month-long giving campaign that we as a church are going to do every single year. Now, the idea is that we can use the resources that God has given to us in order to focus on planting seeds financially that are going to help us to accelerate the vision that we have as a church to seek and save the lost. After all, the resources that God has given us, that's what they're used for. They're going to leave a lasting legacy for the gospel. Now, our Legacy Initiative focus in 2024 is going to be on our move as a church from being portable into being permanent. Now, I want to invite you to listen to some of our ministry leaders as they talk about how this move from portability to permanence is going to create new challenges, but also open up some new opportunities.
Hey everyone, my name is AJ Frazier and I am the production director here at Covenant Church. And I am so excited for our new building. You know, right now we're setting up and tearing down every single Sunday, and it's a lot of work, but it's so worth it when people come to encounter God in a movie theater. You see, at Covenant, production isn't like a flashy concert that you see at a rock show. It's not an elaborate Broadway production. No, we just want to focus on creating a distraction-free environment where people come to encounter God. You see, every piece of equipment that we are putting into the new building has been thoughtfully designed to do just that. We're getting ready to move from portable to permanent, and a lot of things are going to change in Covenant's production. And one of those things is our live stream. Did you know that our live stream is the first interaction most guests have with our church? Recently, we had a couple come to Covenant for the very first time, but before they stepped in through the front doors, they participated in worship with us, and they understood our beliefs, and they were able to get a feel for who we are as a church because of our live stream. We want to bring that same experience into our new building. But we have a lot more space to cover and we need more equipment. We have a whole new live stream room dedicated for live stream, and we have to outfit that in order for it to be an effective use of our live stream. We also need more lights. Did you know that we only have 2 working lights, and even those are unreliable at times? Most churches our size have anywhere between 15 to 20 lights, maybe even more than that, shining on the stage. Picture with me right now, Pastor David is standing and preaching on the stage, and you see him, he's lit up, but then he moves to the left or to the right, and what happens is he's in a shadow or in the dark, and that just wouldn't work in the stage that we have. And so we need more lights. If we don't, it's gonna be a huge distraction and take your focus away from the gospel message. In our new building, we want to make sure that we have the right equipment in the right space. This means making sure that our microphones fit for that space that we're in. It means that having a center screen is so important. Right now, we have a projector and a screen that we use from the theater. We don't have that in our new space. So if you want to be able to see the lyrics, we need help. Some of our most crucial and important pieces on a Sunday morning were designed over a decade ago. And with that, we knew that they would need replaced eventually. But because we're in a portable situation, we just keep pushing along. We try to make do with what we have. But now it's time for some of those things to be retired. With all this being said, I want you to hear this. The gospel will be preached at Covenant, no matter what. It always will be. God is at work, and He's going to continue to be at work whether we have new gear day one or not. We can have a space that feels kind of incomplete and not quite finished, or when you support the Legacy Initiative, we can have a space that is intentionally designed where the distractions are eliminated and we create a space where people come to encounter God.
The Legacy Initiative 2024 runs from July the 14th through August the 11th. And we're asking you to be in prayer for how it is that God might be calling you to meet some of the needs that we have as we move from portable to permanent. We're asking you to give sacrificially and generously over and above what you normally would. Now, there's multiple ways that you can give in the Covenant Church app. That's a really easy one. Or you can go to covenantchurch.us/legacy and give that way as well. And do not forget that on August the 11th, that evening, we're going to be out here at the church property to have a celebration, to pray over what God is doing, ask Him to multiply the gifts that have been given. And I hope that you'll be there with us that evening.